This whole thing is just a Q&A plus Dokkan. What did you think of the EZA details, Rai? I'm not familiar enough with the current meta to judge the characters. And I can't trust Twitter to get an accurate answer because there is an equal amount of people saying they're good as there is saying he's bad. I might download the game, looks interesting. There's just so much to do. It's almost intimidating how much there is to do. Build Super Saiyan 4 Goku and rush through the Infinite Story with a Goku family team. Does that get you most of it? Just having a Goku family team with the Daima Goku? Okay, so far we are 600 stones in. We have 1 Goku and I think 3 Piccolos. That ain't bad. I don't think that's too bad. So if I told you I got them on my private server myself and used them already to give you a simple answer, or would you rather wait until you can use them? Are those private server characters ever accurate? I've seen a lot of, you know, like, oh, this didn't proc, this didn't activate, so sometimes it's hit or miss. $18 stones per match? Okay, I'll take it. Goma's on the Vegeta's banner? Oh, wait, are you sure? I thought they gave him a rerun banner as an excuse to not put him on a banner. Isn't that the case? They did a Legends. They gave you the big middle finger. Oh, he's unfeatured. So you're telling me I could have had the King Goma instead of this bum Rosé twice? Alright. Here's what's gonna happen, fellas. We are gonna get the Vegeta and the Goma in one multi. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, I promise you. I can do it. I'll make it happen. Which Rosé? The red one. I mean the strength one. You're gonna get shafted on Vegeta's banner? Alpha, give it a rest, man. You said I was gonna get shafted on Goku's banner and I didn't. I'm simply the greatest. The red one is really good, Ra. Yeah, but he's not Super Saiyan 3. Anything that isn't Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is bad. Goma's bad until he's in my box. Goku's good, and Vegeta is the best character in the game. Oh, this bro. Oh, so this is the one, right? This guy? His animations are really good. Damn, Dokkan. They came a long way. Is this physical Rosé still trash? I remember all the slander this character got. As a guy on the sidelines, it's really interesting seeing all the Dokkan arguments because you don't know what's going on, but people are so visceral in their hatred for characters. You know? Oh yeah, he sucks. Is that 2 million? Yeah, but he can super like 35 times, right? 2 million times 35, 70 mil total. That's great. Look at him go. Yeah. 2 supers? Oh, he needs rainbow orbs? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't read his kit. I thought he just went about it. So is it a super per rainbow orb? Per rainbow orb extra super. Oh. You know what? You know what's also great? When you play this game in big gaps, the changes that they make to the game are so welcome. Like I didn't notice until recently that when you have is type advantage the right term? Type advantage over a character, the little down and up arrows appear where the attacks are. I know it sounds like such a basic feature, but they didn't have this the last time I played. Between that, the easy leader skill searching, like the UI change when you do the EZAs as well, it's all such small stuff. But it's enough for someone who plays in gaps to be like, this is cool. Yeah, the last time I played was for AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Was it STR Dragon Fist as well? Anytime a Super Saiyan 3 character showed up, I would probably be around for a multi or two. If I got him, great. I'd awaken them and then do nothing with it. If I didn't pull them, it was back to retirement. The only thing they got to figure out next is just let me jump stages, dude. Let me just rapidly jump between stages. I shouldn't have to keep navigating through the screens over and over again to finish these. These just take way too damn long. All right, look, see, I learned. I'm such a genius. Look, he's getting two rainbow orbs. You know what that means? I'm gonna get 4 supers here. There could be Super Saiyan 3 EZAs this year. Isn't it guaranteed? The Budu are getting one. Do it again. Unfortunately, he's probably dead. I would assume Masu kills him here. Oh, wow. What the hell? He sucks. Alright, here we go. This is what we're all here for. How many supers can he get? Guaranteed at least 5. If he gets less than 5, I have to run an ad. Oh, he's letting he's letting you guys down. Oh no! Blame Rose. That's all Rose's fault. Unfortunately, the Twitch was telling me it was going to run an ad in 45 seconds before I clicked run an ad, so I just did it for the joke. This guy's cool too. I think I said this earlier, but the rotation of him with the Tech Jiren I found fun. It's probably not even a top tier rotation, but for me, I was like, hey, this is cool to run together. Unga Bunga meets Bunga Unga. It's fun. What other LRs are there? Yeah, I don't think there's many. It's just everything that's left is just these TURs, right? Wait, was this an LR? Didn't I just see this? This is the Gamma's LR, isn't it? Didn't I just get this? No, it's not. For shame. Oh yeah, this one. I can't finish this one. Apparently I keep dying. So we must now go through the absolute struggle. That is these ridiculously long TUR EZAs, dude. Why didn't I do this? Ginyu Force? Do I even have a proper Ginyu Force team? Did I not awaken them? Is that what this is? You know what? That might be it. Holy crap. Did the summons do you justice? I got Goku. That's good enough, right? Just use whatever, it's that weak. Alright. Even you're telling me even these got power crept? These EZAs are so old they just fall even with all the damage reduction. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna do that. I will make the switch next time. Don't you worry. Any extreme team? That's fair. New units one-shot them even at level 999? Okay, that's good. It's just because it's gonna take... It's just gonna take... It's just too long. I don't know how Dokkan thought it's okay to let this fly. You know what I mean? This should not have been okay. They shouldn't have seen this and been like, yeah, that's totally fine. Can I just do auto formation on the leader? No. What is an easy one? I don't know who's good enough. Just auto it? Fine, we'll do it. Auto team formation. I'm sure it's... I'm willing to bet it's strong enough. Surely. I bet it takes no effort at all. Actually, wait a minute. That Trunks is so old. We have to rethink the strategy. Nah, there's no way they die. You know what Dokkan should do? They should do this thing where it's like, okay, you can complete 30 stages at once, but the boss is gonna have the sum of all the HP from stage 1 to 30. I think people would prefer that versus having to stomach through this whole thing. This guy, right? Extreme class? That would make life so much easier for everybody. Maybe I should have awakened that Rose, huh? I'm sure he would have been perfect for this. Yeah, surely it doesn't matter. I don't know who's good or bad. Oh, I have to awaken that Broly too, actually. Well, that's nice. At least I can count on Broly to one-shot him. Bottom left, turn it on? What do you mean? Bottom left, turn it on? What bottom left? I'm confused. What am I turning on in the bottom left? Oh, that's on the bottom right. Oh, what's up, Mike? I'm farming stones for the Vegeta. It should come as no surprise. I need it. The problem is the fastest way to do all this is through EZAs, but these are very boring. I already pulled one copy of both. I'm just going to finish out my last for Vegeta. Makes sense. If you have any remaining stones, throw them all on the Vegeta banner. Because you could get Goma, or more importantly, more copies of the Vegeta. And that's what you actually want. Nothing else matters. Vegeta only. You only have 2 Vegetas, you need 5 in total. So that means go for 3 more. You gotta rainbow him.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
Fun stuff, huh? Farming EZAs.
I don't know what's worse, EZAs or that event. The Whis event.
The Whis event? I mean, the Whis event you can just auto the whole time, right?
You're right, I have it worse.
I mean, you're probably autoing these, right?
Yeah, but it's just I don't know how Dokkan has let this still be a thing that I gotta manually go through every stage.
The worst thing is these EZAs are 30 stages.
Yeah, that too. I was saying to the chat, it would be convenient if you could just toggle this thing where you complete all 30 at once, but it accumulates all the HP, defense, attack, all of it at once. Just make one Megalodon boss.
I have to farm this raid, dude. The exchange rates in these shops are terrible. Have you looked at these?
I didn't even look at the raid. You said 100 runs.
I did the raid 30 times and I can't even buy all the arts medals.
Ouch.
The rates are so bad.
How is your inventory not full with all this stuff? After we bought the happy bags and everything, I have maxed out everything.
Like what? Energy?
No, all those gigantic art seeds, all these various tickets, most of the currencies. I don't know how you.
Oh well,
exchange.
whenever I get capped on art seeds medals, I just change them into seeds. How many stuns are you up to right now?
Yesterday, offline, I did some of the LR EZAs. I had 300, so 600 total. I got 1 Goku and 2 Piccolos. It's not bad.
Wait, you got Daima Goku?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So now you just need Vegeta.
Oh no, I need everything. I looked at the Daima tag and it's just those two. I can't even make the team.
Well, yeah, but you have the Goku already, right? So you summon on the Dokkan Fest banner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that as I pursue Vegeta, I get lucky and I pull Goma as well, but I highly doubt it.
It is going to be super annoying to build that team without Goma and Mini Goku.
Yeah.
Did you pull Majin Do?
No.
Yeah, Daima is just tough to build if you don't have like the exact character.
Yeah. It's gonna be a struggle for sure. All the summon animations are cool. I thought when Vegeta's solo flying in with Goku, I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna see like some sort of unique animation, even though they never fused. But it was only after.
Fusion bugs, yeah.
Yeah, it was only after when I saw the 2 Super Saiyan 4 animations. Pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta farm the Tamagamis. It's not like I have a choice. I don't have anyone else. Daima's gonna go through a drought after this. Well, would they? It's no way Dokkan releases 10 characters and calls it a day.
And they did all the big stuff at this point.
Surprised there's no mini Super Saiyan 3. Oh, yeah, there's no mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just
I mean, it doesn't really do much.
Well, he fights Goma. It's cool. He shouldn't need much to make a character. Are you gonna be streaming you farming the raid?
No, I'm just farming it right now. No one wants to watch this.
Oh, well,
at least with the Whis event, like if I get a cool equip, it's like, oh, I got a cool equip.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything cool. This has basically been Q&A plus Dokkan.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 3 did more than a particular Goku. I wonder when the games are gonna make that guy.
Yeah. I mean, we have normal do in both games.
They'd make him. I wonder if they make him a tag switch character.
With Ku, they could.
No, with the Goku. It's Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Do.
Yeah, they could do that. I mean, they technically did fight together.
Yeah. Someone's asking if you watched that producers match.
No, I did not.
I forgot it was even happening.
Yeah, me too.
I think people were joking because they had to make teams tied to specific tags, and I think Tawny made a team that was called Movies, but he put Namegoku.
Was it just 13 Gogeta Namekoku?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the go-to movie scene.
Funny Tawny. But the other producer, One Touch, I think, he followed the rules, and everyone was specific to the tag, Leader Slot or not.
Yeah. That's the team. That's the only team you saw basically in Part 1 of Anniversary or Legends Fest was that Namek, Goku, Gogeta 13 set up.
Yeah. I was gonna record the Z tier Evil Boo video, but I remembered it's Tuesday. I was like, okay,
You can't.
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
Well, also it doesn't make sense because I was actually gonna do it too, and then I was just looking at Evil Boo's kit to refresh myself on what he does, and he needs a full Boo Saga team.
Oh.
So we need to wait for Kid Boo to get his equip first. And he can run a full Boo team.
That would be a fun
Boo
video, yeah. Yo, did I miss the summons? You did, Contacts. If you want to see them in replay, you have to donate 300 stones worth of money. I can do it again.
It's like $1,000.
Yeah.
This game is so expensive.
It's still crazy to me that like $80 is not even 2 multis.
Yeah.
Bet, give me your login. Nice try, Contacts. Nice try. Bet, give me your login.
So you have Piccolo and Goku, right?
Yeah. And that
You have Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta?
No. So I have a lot of leftover red coins. I have like 4K. So worst case, I can exchange for them.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Legends login 2 while you're at it. Can't do that. All right, yeah. After this, we'll do the Infinite Dragon Ball history. After this, the EZAs I can do offline, and nobody cares. But at least stage-related stuff we can do at the same time. $80 is 2 multis on the web store. Oh yeah, because the web store is actually good.
Legends web store is actually insane.
Yeah, it's really great value. I think I said this in our group chat, but it's not even the prices that I'm happy about. It's the fact that I always get an email for every purchase, and Google for Gmail added Gemini. So I could tell the AI assistant, hey, could you go through all of my emails from January 1st to the end of the month, and all of the purchases from this store, sum them up, and it gives me a whole table.
That's good.
Yeah, it's very convenient for taxes. Normally, I manually punch all this stuff into something called You Need a Budget, but the fact that I could use AI for it, that's a big win.
Dokkan event up right now, and I think it's one. I think it's one character of every typing on your team, and then if you clear a Dokkan event with that, you'll get a bunch of extra medals.
Okay, that's good, because I was complaining to them. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why do we... I still hate that it takes 11 stages. I love this OST. This mini Goku one. Wait, Rai, if you haven't done the mission yet, you need a character of every typing? What? Didn't I do that?
Yeah. No.
Oh, crap. All these rules. All these damn rules. I missed an int character? That should tell you one of the premium characters should have been int.
Do you know how we get this ticket for voting? Like, picking a person to vote for in the finals?
I don't know. I thought that was supposed to be in your gift box that you just choose.
This exchange shop has been up for like almost a week, and I have no idea how to get this ticket.
Maybe claim the web store free dragon stones? 18 stones for free? Damn, they really want you there.
Yeah, and Elder Kai is for free too.
Ah, Legends has to step it up, man. We need more free stuff.
You get 50 energy per week, man. It's pretty good.
Compare that to Kai's and 18 stones.
Sales are pretty good for the Dokkan web store.
Yeah, I just feel like I got so much to go through. It probably wouldn't make sense to do it, to buy anything. I'm not disrespecting free energy. I need it. You guys got no idea. When we did that guild battle, I went from 9k energy to 0. A level of fear I didn't feel before because we got 2 uniques right after.
I think this week should have 0 no equips. That's good, boo.
Yeah. That was hilarious. Even worse is in my sleep-deprived state, I exchanged all of my friggin' rush medals for that damn awakened equip. At least we got the win in the end.
I think they might also announce the awakened equip change during the World Championship.
I thought they said
they teased during New Year's.
I thought they said that they're gonna talk about the big update during the finals.
Yeah, but that's gonna be something like huge, right?
Yeah.
The awakened equip thing is just kind of like a quality of life change. Remember they teased it during the New Year's message.
It wouldn't even be hard, right? Just make it so that if I awaken them, I don't need to rank them to A or B first. So I exchange, auto, done.
You know what they should do for equipment? Here's what I would do. Delete the equipment box and have the archive be your equipment collection, and like have each equipment slot be the placeholder for every one of that equip that you have, and you could hold 6 of each equip.
I mean,
every time you get a better roll on an equipment, it just automatically replaces like the worst roll of that equip that you have.
It's funny that you say that because that's something one of the other games that I play does for an equipment slot. It's the exact same thing. It's
such an obvious thing. Like, I don't know why I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things that Legends, I think, does way better than Dokkan is you don't have to constantly be managing your box of characters. But then with equipment, it's even like worse.
Yeah.
So they could just remove that for equips too. Just have it be all auto.
Which do you think is worse, having to go through the hidden potential system one node at a time, or the equipment system in Legends?
Well, equipment system in Legends is worse because it's literally a scam, right? Like re-rolling equipped is literally a scam. The hidden potential thing is annoying, but you're eventually gonna get it done.
Dude, I just remember that thinking, how is this real? One node at a time?
Well, that was back during the day where like you had enough resources to 100% one character per month or something, right?
It was just so frustrating because it's just such a dumb issue to have. Even if the resource is scarce, what the hell is this? One node at a time?
Yeah. I think because the initial intent was you aren't going to be like rainbowing characters constantly. You were just going to, whenever you get a little bit of orbs, you go in there, you upgrade your character's attack by like 20. And like every time you got more resources, you would just go in and like constantly be upgrading them gradually over time. I think it's probably what they thought it would be initially.
Maybe it's just so dumb, so dumb.
My buddy in the raid has a unzenkai'd LF purple Super Vegeta with no equips. Is this good?
You know what's great? I bet he leaves the lobby too.
Now he loaded in and he's actually attacking. He's probably a bot.
I have people do that to me and I get insulted. Like I have the right character, equips, right buffs, everything. You come in with like a 1-star or a 2-star shallot and you leave. Like, what are you leaving me for? I should be leaving you.
If it's a raid, I just play through it. But if it's the extreme co-op, I would disband. Because like for all I know, this guy could be like someone who just downloaded the game today or something.
Maybe, but the tutorial tells you what to do.
If someone's queuing up in the highest difficulty of co-op with like unzenkai'd purple Super Vegeta with no equips, I'm leaving.
Imagine what they're thinking too. They're probably like, "This is so exciting, high difficulty co-op."
Yeah.
It's like me when I did the world tournament for the first time in Dokkan. I was like, "Wow, this is so cool." But after the third run, I'm like, "This is garbage. I hate this."
Still the same thing.
Hasn't changed in like 50 years.
11 years later. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen is once we get to the point where every single world tournament character is EZA'd, they're gonna just discontinue the mode.
Yeah, maybe they can come up with something different.
They put every single world tournament character in the exchange shop.
They could put it, but
both world tournament currency. Oh my god, this guy just rushed the shield.
They could put it behind Baton Battle. You like that, right?
Yeah, I spent like 2,000 Baton currency to get one of the stickers that I didn't have, and I didn't get it.
That sucks. Is this enough? Are you kidding me? I was looking at this like, what's the difference? Oh, one's mini, one's adult. Oh.
Yeah, they didn't give him a new Dokkan event. They just gave him a new stage in the mini Goku one.
All this stuff just takes so long.
Yep.
I hate it when people leave the co-op raid just because they don't let them make the LF. Yeah, I hate it when people do that. And you can tell too, like they'll go out their way to make sure the double rush is weak so they can get a blue card or an ult in. Nah, man. Love how we're in the diamond portion of the celebration, and they thought there was no need to bring back Mini Super Saiyan 4 and Goma back on the banners. They did a...
They did like a Legends move, right? They brought him back on a separate banner, and then the banner went away right before the anniversary banners came out.
They got inspired. The competition inspired more scumminess.
Yeah.
Goma's on the Carnival banner though, right? Just
yeah, but he's unfeatured. I actually pulled a copy of him on that banner.
How many stones did it take though?
I mean, on average, to pull one copy of Goma on that banner is probably like what, 15,000 or something. Like it's you're not gonna be like gunning for Goma on that banner. He's unfeatured.
I'm doomed then. Damn. I was hoping I'd have a decent chance, but never mind. So is part 2 pretty much confirmed to be the Super Saiyan 4s and then MUI and RaiyuVOD Vegeta?
The signs are pointing to that. We'll see.
How many Blue Vegetas did they make?
It feels like there's honestly more so than that. It feels like they're spamming Super Saiyan 4. Doesn't it? Am I crazy?
Yeah, there's the Gogeta. There's not excluding the diamond ones.
Think about this: 10th anniversary, we got LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Then we had the EZA for the 7th anniversary, Goku and Vegeta who fused into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Global Dokkan Celebration, we got Carnival LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and now we're about to get more Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegetas.
I don't know. Maybe
It feels like they are like overly spamming GT Super Saiyan 4s.
They're probably like, here's your last bit of GT Super Saiyan 4 goodness.
And we're gonna get an EZA for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and like base Goku that does a Spirit Bomb.
My predictions for the 8th anniversary. You know, it would be kind of cool if Legends borrows what Dokkan did. They've kind of been revisiting old mechanics that they had, like the final counter. Well, we haven't gotten that since Magenta and Tapion and characters like that, but now we got it from Mini Goku and CMZ. The next mechanic is prep mode. So what if you know GT is falling off a little bit by anniversary time, and they bring him back with one other character, a prep mode Spirit Bomb, and maybe it's no coincidence that we're starting with Majin Buu Saga this year. That was monthly LF on Legends. The Buu Duo, yeah, but this is the Spirit Bomb one. They did exactly what Dokkan did. They had the Kamehameha version, and then they did the prep mode Spirit Bomb. Especially with the event that happened a few weeks ago. Maybe they do buy into the whole Spirit Bomb thing. People would find that hype.
All of 2025, we got one Gogeta, no Vegetos. Find it very irregular.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna spam the crap out of it. I just wonder if they're gonna continue these little 2-week mini celebrations.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, what should they do after this? I was telling people hybrids would be easy. Like if they...
Hell no.
No?
Hell no.
Well, yeah, I know FSK, but I mean, it'd be such an easy transition for them.
What will they do? Trunks?
Yeah, actually, Trunks.
Good.
Oh, as you say that, someone says, I hope Trunks gets some love this year. Apparently, just you.
I could see it, but just not now.
When, though?
Do it in, like, September.
The deadest month of the year. Give it to Trunks.
No, Bro, we're in the deadest month of the year. February is the #1 dead month of the year.
They're probably gonna
Remember
give
last
us
year? We got one character, and the whole month we got one unit.
Imagine they give us like LF Rebriand this year. They've been
This month is gonna be. They've got to drop something hype because they're gonna reveal it at the World Championship. They've been building this up for 9 months. They're not gonna show like LF Yamcha at like the World Championship. Like it's gonna be something interesting.
It's gonna have to be on the same level of like Rose. It's gonna be an Ultra. It has to be. There's no way it's an LF on that stage.
No, you think they're gonna do 2 ultras in a row?
That's not stopped them before. They could do it.
When do they ever do 2 ultras in a row? Besides 7th anniversary was same time.
That's exactly it. They could do it again if they wanted to.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be an LF giant character, and they're going to announce giant characters that are playable.
Yeah, then all signs point to Goma.
Cell Max is my bet, because I don't know if they're going to immediately go back to Daima. They just finished the Daima celebration.
Yeah, I mean,
we just got Orange Piccolo's equip. Cell Max.
I guess.
They're going to have an animation of Cell Max breaking out of the container at the World Championship. They're going to have like a Cell Max animatronic.
That'll go pretty hard.
What do you think?
No, what? That'd be pretty cool. The only thing I'm worried about is when they do implement giants, they're going to do it the same way Dokkan handles it, where it's going to behave very different. It's not going to be normal Legends combat.
I think it's just going to be QTEs.
Yeah.
Is what I think they'll do. Like, you transform into a giant. Like, it'll be... I guess it would have to be, like, a magenta, and then Cell Max is... like a limited time transformation thing. I don't know. I actually have no idea how they would do it, but they got to figure out some way to do it.
My worry is it's going to be like you and your opponent are either trying to see who gets a bunch of consecutive clashes better than the other, or inputs like swipes. It's just who completes their sequence first, and if the giant character guy does it first, then boom, 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 hit, hit, hit. But if you do, then you dodge them all. Because they can't make it so intrusive, otherwise people are going to hate it.
Yeah.
Active skill into giant form and throw a huge attack or something. Well, that's beastless beast. It's a giant character, but not.
Maybe giant characters can only fight on the ground.
That'd work too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be funny?
When a giant character is switched in, you can't area switch attack the giant character.
Or they make it so that, if you're at the bottom, all you see is the giant's feet. So when the opponent strikes, it's just feet. But if you're in the air, you see their head and their arms. Like a big boss raid. Yeah, because I don't know what else they could do, right? There's no way... They can't make giant characters play like normal Legends does. And the only other thing that isn't so annoying would be QTEs.
The only other alternative is they make them supporters, but they haven't done that yet. So
that would suck. Oh, the long-awaited playable giant supporter. Legends would get memed all day. Yep.
What if it's like giant characters are sealed until you fulfill a certain condition to unseal them, and then you could use them for a limited time, and then they go back to being sealed?
Well, how would that work though? Like for the person using a giant character, like a little
so like
quest?
you can't switch. Yeah, it's like you can't switch into, let's say, Cell Max, right? Cell Max you can only switch into Cell Max once you've used 10 strikes in a fight. And then once you've used 10 strikes in a fight, you can switch into Cell Max for 20 counts. And then he goes back to being sealed until you do 10 more strikes to unlock him again.
I mean, it could work. I just don't know how they're gonna make him play. Oh, I already claimed the missions. I have to do one more stage to get him awakened.
Have you done any summons on the Vegeta banner yet, or just Goku?
I got 300 stones on both.
Okay, so you've done the free stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get the ticket pack?
No, I didn't purchase anything. I just have way too many things to grind.
Okay. Because there are ticket packs in the web store too.
Yeah. Super good value, but I figure I can save myself some money and double it up as, I don't know, video if it turns out funny enough. Could be something like Hit's time skip where you can attack for 5 cards without being interrupted. That would be awful. Can you imagine you satisfy the conditions, you press the button, and now you can hit him 5 times? Undodgeable. That would suck. That would be awful. I wonder how time skip would work if they actually did implement a giant character. For Hit? How would that work?
No idea. Depends on how they giant character would work.
You time skip the guy's foot and you just punch his toe. Just shrink everything around the opponent, whereas expand the map for your opponent, and that should kind of fix it. Well, I was saying I would prefer a mini version of a giant character than no giant character at all. Take the compromise, who cares? It's not to scale, but whatever. I'd rather play as Cell Max.
I want them to, for when the next Beast Gohan drops, I want the preview to be against second form Cell though.
They're probably so tired of that. Hey,
why don't they at least use like Gamma 1? Like, why,
I don't
why
know.
They put second form Cell in there.
Old second form Cell. What do I think about Kai Goku's EZA? Unfortunately, I'm yeah, no worries, Luna. Drop by whenever you get a chance. Don't feel obligated to be here. Honestly, if the intro is copyrighted here on Twitch, then the VOD would just disappear immediately. But I think I'm fine. Oh, I have to soul boost him. Sorry, I forgot. Thank you, thank you. We'll celebrate when I get the Vegeta. That's the most important one. I played Dokkan for a while. I'm just very on and off. I wish Dokkan content had a big following on my channel because it's so much more relaxing versus Legends. Like, oh, what's that? We got a horrendous meta. What about this LR against the hard red zone stage? Yeah, it's great.
The one thing that Dokkan will never ever one thing you'll never have to worry about playing Dokkan is there's no lag.
Yeah.
No lag.
No lag, no rush. I'm sure there's RNG, but it's not as bad as this. Good pacing. You got Goma on Vegeta's banner? Give me your luck. Send some of that my way. I need him too.
Do you have Glorio, by the way?
No, I got nobody.
Oh, Glorio.
He's well, I can get him with red coins. It's not bad. It's not the worst.
Yeah, you don't want to buy. You don't want to buy Glorio.
Dude,
how about like Int Daimagoku, like the Super Saiyan one?
I'm in the trenches. I got nobody. This is the most skeleton Daima team you'll ever see. I would watch your Dokkan content. Unfortunately, I feel like, well, here and there, we'll throw something up there, maybe, just to test the waters. Why not? I don't mind. I just don't like the idea of financially supporting two gachas.
Yeah, who would do that?
Well, I mean, if you have your foot in the ground for it, then it all works out. But that whole, like, building up period, I don't want to go through that. Especially this game. This game is expensive as hell.
Yeah, Dokkan prices. Insanity.
Yeah, well, sometimes when Truth shares some of those purchases, I'm like, holy crap, dude. Your bank must think you go through fraud every day.
I don't know why it's so much more expensive than Legend.
No idea.
They must know that people will just buy stones anyway.
Yeah. Bandai responded to the Daima Vegeta being bugged, saying it's running as intended. This company is ran by a bunch of clowns. Did anyone confirm if that's bugged? Something about Vegeta's crit?
Well, either it's bugged or the way it's worded is wrong.
Oh, so the difference is between a better character or 300 stones.
Do that. They just be like, oh, we updated the wording. Here's 1 stone. But it does kind of feel like it's bugged in a way, because the way I understand it is Vegeta gives 50% crit support. Okay, what's the best way to describe this? Okay, actually, if you want to open up Vegeta's kit, I can explain, I think, why people are saying it's bugged.
Crap, I don't have Vegeta's kit anywhere.
Well, after this, if you go into the...
okay.
Oh, yeah, what is this? What are you even doing right now?
Infinite Dragon Ball history.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's going to take a while. I will open it. Give me a second. The wording is really, really weird on this, by the way. Like, I remember I was doing my showcase for Vegeta, and I read it, and I'm like, to be honest, guys, I don't know what this means. Okay, let me go to it. Okay, so here's the line. Every time the character performs 3 or more attacks in battle, all allies' chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% within the character's next attacking turn. Do you understand what that means, just based off the wording?
It sounds like counting from the start of battle, after Vegeta attacks 3 times, the next turn, after he does an attack, everyone there gets 50% crit.
So I think the way it actually works is when he does 3 or more attacks in battle, his next turn, he's giving 50% crit support. But then what happens is it doesn't go like so that initial buff goes away at the end of the next turn. So you actually can't like reapply the buff until the next, like in 2 turns from that point.
That makes sense though, because Vegeta's going to be back on rotation. They wouldn't want you to stack it, right?
Well, it wouldn't like no. It's not that it doesn't stack. It's that you can't have it up constantly, which I think is what is to me is what it sounds like it's intended to do. But it doesn't work that way. So like you would like based off of the wording, it sounds like you should be able to have 50% crit up all the time. But the 50% crit buff, the first application of the crit buff goes away at the end of the next turn.
Oh, at the end of the turn. Oh.
Yeah, so Vegeta, because the effect activates when he attacks. So when you would be applying the second application of the buff, the first application of the buff is still active, and it doesn't override the first application, and then the first application goes away at the end of that turn.
That is terrible wording then. Yes, that's really bad.
I think that is at least the way I understand it.
Does Dokkan not have little indicators to show a buff is being applied?
They did recently add that, yeah. You can see it if you open up the character list.
Oh, crap. Whoops. Hold on. Let me end this. Let's go back. Let's see. Like, similar to what Legends does, I think it would make sense to have it there.
In the middle of an event, if you just open up, like, the...
Oh, I actually just left the event. I wanted to look at Vegeta's kit. Where is it? Am I missing something? Where is... Oh.
Well, you're looking... I mean, I think the stream is a little delayed for me, but you're looking at the SSR.
Okay. Every time the character performs
that part.
3 or more attacks in battle, all allies' chance of performing a crit 50% within the character's next attacking turn. Well, is the character meant to be the characters you're buffing or Vegeta?
No, it's Vegeta. So it says 50% within a turn. So I think that's the part that kind of like interferes with how we would want it to work. Because if you could apply the second application of the buff while the first application is still active, then it would be 100%. During that little time frame where Vegeta attacks for the second time and before the end of the turn. But they could have just had it not stack, but the second application still be active. It's really hard to explain like what I'm talking about.
I think
in words.
I think your way of understanding it is right, and the up to 50% is just to prevent if you have 2 Vegetas on the same rotation, right?
Well, if you have 2 Vegetas in the same rotation, I think it would stack. Because that would be 2 different applications of different buffs.
Oh, so these limits aren't... Oh, I thought for support buffs, their restrictions is including any other...
No, because they'd be separate characters.
Okay, yeah, this is worded really poorly.
Yeah, I mean, I you could read this 100 times and not understand what it's talking about.
Yeah, that's
within,
odd.
Like, what does within mean? Like in this context, within doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah, that's actually quite awful.
Understanding of what the quote unquote bug is with the character.
They have to reword that. There's no way it's not going to cause confusion. And if people are going to go as far as to say we are not getting the intended behavior, then that's poor wording on their part. A failure of explaining it on their part. Oh, what? Doesn't this trio have pure Saiyans? They don't get pure Saiyans?
No, because Gohan is part of it.
What?
Yeah, if it was a tag characters have categories from both the characters, but this is not a tag character, so it's categories that all 3 characters have in common.
Oh, okay. That's... Oh. Damn. I guess Legends got that right.
Yeah, because even Legends assist characters have all the tags for both, yeah.
I had no idea, chat. I thought it was the same as Legends. I got bamboozled. Solo, Gogeta, and Vegito units don't have pure Saiyans as well for no reason.
Yeah, I still don't get that, I think.
Buhan will most likely age kind of fast in Legends. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't really know why people are saying that. When Gohan is as good as he is right now, and Buhan is still like really good. I mean, he could. Depends. Like if they just add a bunch of characters that have like anti-auto counter abilities, then yeah. But like how are we supposed to know that like right now?
Yeah. And then the people that wanted him to have a second life, you're nuts. Please no.
Yeah, they just want Majin Vegeta 2.0.
Yeah, come on. You guys know what it would mean. Like, just be a little more careful. Don't get PV. Don't get caught with a blue card. Don't get caught slipping. If Buhan had 2 lives, I would have been very pissed. What's up, Special? Dokkan's anniversary this year feels like a basic celebration. I don't know if it's just me. People were criticizing the part 1. Is it valid or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the only like real content right now is the special battle, which I like the special battle, but there's not like an ocean of content right now. But the Goma event, I'm hoping that the Goma event is fun. They just announced that. There's gonna be Dokkan Awakenings for the Tamagamis. There's a new Majin Ku free-to-play character coming. What else? The EZAs obviously are coming as well. I just feel like the biggest problem with this anniversary is that they just simply waited way too long to drop the Daima characters. And then now the EZAs are like the least exciting anniversary characters ever. The 8th anniversary Carnival of Lars, like, I'm not trying to be disparaging to people that like the characters, but no one cares about the Kai Goku or the Z Gohan. Like, no one cares. And then, like, dude, Trunks from like the Cold War period. Like, why is he in here? Like, what? The lineup doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that is a good point. I did find that funny. Why they wait so long?
It's because they're trying to like flesh out the Goku family and Vegeta family teams.
Yeah, but that guy, that's what they go with?
No, man.
Do people consider expanded missions for pre-existing hard content as content? Does that count? Like if
Yeah.
I wonder what people
I would
think.
count it. Like if they add a mission to like a red zone stage that like requires you to use a specific team, I'd consider that content. Yeah.
Oh. I think so. Okay. I have no idea what any of that means. Not to mention that carnival units are hard to come by lately. They don't have that many, right? How many did they make? Like 12? 14?
I mean, carnivals are like kind of recent. They're a post 7th anniversary thing.
Oh, okay. What was the
Oh, I
idea?
got a good equip. Super int silver additional and defense. That's really good.
Who are you gonna give that to though? I thought Int has no new characters.
I am. Yeah, I'm not giving these. I'm not giving any equips to anyone until I see what the part 2 characters are.
Do you think they're gonna do what they did for the what anniversary was it? Was it 7th anniversary where we got the MUI and the Blue Evolved Vegeta? You think they're gonna follow their same typings again?
Oh, that's the 6th anniversary.
Oh, 6th.
Well, I mean, if it's a tag character, they have to pick one typing. And right now, physical and int are by far the 2 worst typings. Like, it's not close. So I'm hoping that physical and int are what we see. I got another one. What? What is this? Extreme physical. Extreme. This is the 3rd one I have of these, but this is a really good one. Extreme physical, 8 additional, 1200 attack gold.
See, there you go. Oh, I forgot to switch characters. But there you go. The recipe is you need to be in a VC grinding this out for you to get good luck.
I changed my Whis grinding team to a full Earthling team. Double Yamcha and Tao. Because they both can do, all 3 of them can do their active skills right away. But I'm just sacrificing, I'm sacrificing not being able to link level characters in here by doing this. But each run is like 10 seconds faster than the other team I was using.
Damn, you're really min-maxing this. You just want to get it over with.
Yep.
So what is the go-to equip you're gunning for? Like, what is the holy crap, this is one of one?
Well, I mean, the ones that I just got were pretty good, but what I'm really trying to go for right now is level 11 attack, bronze for super tech, and then silver additional attack for super tech. I'm just trying to finish my Vegeta. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's build.
You want to build them pure additional, right?
Additional, yeah, and I like to go damage just because I'm a damage guy.
Nice.
And I don't think Vegeta is gonna ever need like defense to live. Like he'll be fine after he attacks.
Just hit him more. Content. Just kill him first.
Yep, just kill him first.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot they don't get pure Saiyans, alright? I'm used to legends. I have to take them off. What's up, Mazulo? The double legendary summon format was so garbage they buried it. Do people prefer this version, Carnival with Dokkan Fest LR?
If you asked people 3 years ago that question, they would say hell no. But I think if you ask people that question now, they'd say hell yeah.
What changed?
I think, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just think it's become more generally accepted that this is the better format. I mean, it is the better format because I think because prior to this change, people would just go all in for part 1 and nobody would care about part 2 at all. Like 8th anniversary, people just summoned for the 2 part 1 characters, and then dude, the part 2 8th anniversary, like I can't even say it without laughing. The part 2 characters are so like, who cares, dude? Kai Goku and then the Z intro Gohan. Like, it just makes no sense why those are the characters. It doesn't make any sense.
So is Dokkan trying to make part 2s always have Dokkan original animations? Or is that just a rare thing?
Well, a lot of characters have that now just because they're out of source material to work with, right?
Well, it's not often we can basically just chat and grind things out, Flash God. I don't even know how this would be a video. First Carnival banner sucked. That's why people didn't like it as well. That was the one with the cooler movie Goku, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first Carnival banner sucked because there were no other carnivals to put on there. So it was basically just a glorified gold coin banner, right? Once we started getting more carnival characters that were just in the game, carnival banners would have a lot of the older carnival characters on them.
Okay. I guess that's good that in the end it worked out for people. Gold coins got deprecated. Did they convert it? Gold coin to carnival coin?
Well, no, because gold coins are still a thing.
Oh.
They still release gold coin LRs. It's just not often, I guess.
Those are the ones with the really good rates, right? Gold coin LRs? You can get them a little easier?
No, carnivals have better rates. Usually.
Oh.
Gold coin LRs are like... I don't even... Like, there's no equivalent in Legends, I guess, for those. Ultras, but like worse? I don't know.
Ultras, but worse. Huh.
Yeah.
Barely any banners for them, so it feels bad. Pretty sure people hated the idea of having to get another summon currency. Okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This is like a quick brief on what went on for the last little bit.
The summon currency thing I agree with, but in terms of like the actual format being Carnival Dokkan Fest as opposed to Dokkan Fest, I think it's just much better the way it is now. Because both parts are exciting now, instead of just everyone summoning on part 1 and only caring about part 1, no one caring about part 2. Like, think about the 7th anniversary. Remember what the part 2 characters of the 7th anniversary were?
Yeah.
The Saiyan Saga Goku and Vegeta, and then part 1 was Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta fuse into Gogeta and the gods. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, makes sense. Goma was a yellow coin character?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Thank you, Soul Hunter. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I forgot to take them off again. I'm sorry, I'm on autopilot, gentlemen. Didn't help that part 2 characters weren't even close to as good as part 1 characters a lot of the times as well. Well, that's on Dokkan for setting up that pattern. Yeah, we typically get more people here for Dokkan. If I was playing The Witcher 3, it'd be 40% that.
Are you doing the free Trunks videos tomorrow, or gonna leave that out?
I'm gonna do all of it. Yeah, it's gonna.
That Trunks video is gonna do numbers.
Yeah. It doesn't help that because there's the breakdown of what's new in the data download, it'll probably be the last video, so it'll get hit twice as hard. No notification's gonna go out.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe he could be good.
I'm sure we can hope.
The problem is this all happens at 2 a.m. for me, so it's always just a chore. The last thing I want to do is time a sidestep at 3 in the morning when I can barely keep my eyes open. And you're fighting somebody that's like sweating tooth and nail. So let's just get this over with, man. It's not that YouTube notifications are stingy, it's that after 3 videos, they don't promote anything else because they don't want people to get spammed. Otherwise, one guy could flood your entire, notification space with all their videos.
Would do that, dude. That sounds horrible.
Thank you, Jojo. Appreciate your support. Yeah, Truth is a machine. I don't know. He's just got an infinite well of content.
It's anniversary time.
Yeah, he makes videos on everything. It's honestly impressive. I don't know how his voice doesn't get killed by the end of the day.
The only time where my voice legitimately felt like it was going away was the Sparking Zero 3-day marathon that I did.
Yeah.
3 days of 12-hour streams, and my voice was... I could start to feel it kind of fading a little bit.
Yeah. And then you remember Truth has been doing that for years. I don't know. The man's built different.
Streaming is different, because you have to be constantly reading chat and stuff.
Yeah, but just the amount... His videos don't have a downtime. He's always just here's this bit of information. Here's this. Here's a hilarious moment. It's impressive how he keeps the beat up the whole time. That man is a content creator through and through. Did you play Gekishin after that one season of Super Saiyan 3? No. I've retired, I'm sorry. And I'm not coming back because they made him worse now. They nerfed him.
Yeah, they nerfed him. They nerfed every single character, basically. Not actually every character, but most new characters that come out are ridiculously broken, and then 2 weeks later they get nerfed. Every single character, pretty much.
It sounds about right. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I just find it funny that they nerfed him hard once he became free. Because wasn't this now the period where you can get him for free?
Yep. Super Saiyan 3 Goku got mega nerfed. Gotenks got ultra omega nerfed. Ultimate Gohan got nerfed. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta got nerfed. And I think Vegeta will get nerfed.
Did they, are they nerfing characters that deserve to get nerfed? Or are they ignoring characters that should be nerfed?
They are, sometimes they're nerfing characters that don't need to be nerfed. I think Gotenks got way over nerfed. And dude, they're nerfing Deborah, who's the worst character in the game. They nerfed him 7 times. I don't understand.
Dude, they're setting up a redemption arc for him. They're gonna buff him once and he becomes the best character in the game.
But I think for the most part, they just nerfed the Gammas, which was the Gammas were so overpowered that they really needed to get nerfed.
That makes sense. When we played, that whole multiple HP pool thing was kind of annoying.
Well, it was their ult that stuns is so ridiculous because Bardock is the newest character. The way Bardock works, think about how ridiculous. Okay, Bardock is there's no way they don't nerf Bardock. His second skill is an AoE taunt.
Oh.
Yeah, he pulls everybody in to him, and then they all start attacking him for a few seconds.
Dude, you know what they stole that from? Okay, anyone here that plays Dota, dude, that's Axe's Q. They stole his Q. And I'm guessing Bardock gets damage reduction per hit then.
So Bardock has a gauge that fills up when he gets hit, and then the higher it is, the more damage reduction. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. This is exactly like a character from another game called Axe. It's the exact same thing. And the way he works is he gets tankier, he can taunt and pull everyone to hit him. And then as he gets hit, he can proc a auto counter attack that can happen. So I don't know if Bardock has that, but that sounds like Axe. That's funny.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna get nerfed.
That sounds like he should get nerfed. Hell no. A game like Gekishin, that kind of stuff, hell no. When you have unit control,
but there are characters that have been over. Like Frieza is completely worthless.
Really?
Frieza is terrible. Yeah, he's so bad. They nerfed him like 4 times. So he's not very good. And then there's characters that like they but it was really hard to. But like if you were actually paying attention like very closely, you could still see invisible characters. Hit is just completely invisible. Can't see him at all. Like I don't like the way Hit is designed. I think Hit is a terribly designed character.
they buffed him. He has more burst damage. Oh, I see. I've always hated ratting characters in MOBAs. Those always irritate me. You know, just hiding in the jungle, and then once your team is doing a team fight, you find this one bomb. Going for your tower.
Hit doesn't even need to hide. He's invisible. So he just walks up to your tower while he's invisible and just starts chipping it down.
Honestly, with only 2 lanes, I can't really blame them. 2 lanes in a MOBA is insane. It can just be invisible 90% of the time and just spam stuns. They did a I forget what they're called. Isn't there a new weird randomizer thing with the clouds moving around?
Oh my god, yeah. If you want to talk about the divine draw, I think that is the worst. That is the worst part of the entire game is the divine draw system. Every single one is bad. Like there's not a single one that's good. Like 100% of the time you will have a bad divine draw.
Moving clouds.
How about dude, there's one where you can't tell what the HP is on opponents. Like it like blocks their HP, so you can't see what their health is.
Wow, that's just not even fun. That's just dumb.
Yep. And then the same thing happens for NPCs too. You can see their HP.
Damn, they really told you guys, hey, relax. It's not a serious game.
Yeah, and then they're hosting tournaments like every week.
They really want you guys to buy into the casual aspect of the game. Yeah, I'll probably stream the Legends tournament because I think they're going to announce something at the end.
Yeah, it is just at the end, though. They released the schedule. The announcement is the last thing.
It could be
Which makes
fun.
sense, because I think they're trying to make it so that it's at least like a not ridiculous time for the rest of the world.
Yeah. How many stones do we have? I think I can get... I'm at 100. I want to wait until I get 300.
300?
Yeah, I got a bajillion stages to do. I ain't voting for anybody since you ain't there. Well, I'm thank you for your support, but the way that whole thing was settled was handled was really bad.
You like how they put me in the NA tournament?
They put you in the NA queue, and then they said
Dude,
that
they put me in the NA queue. I logged into the Discord and I'm like, just get me out of here, disqualify me.
yeah,
It's like, yeah.
you just vetoed your participation, but they started late, and that's what bothered me because I knew it was gonna take a long time. But they started like an hour and a half late, and then the matches could run up to 30 minutes. I don't have time for that. It was on a Sunday. I had work the next day.
How long was that entire? If you were somebody who made it to the last match, you were legitimately playing for like 12 hours.
Yeah, I think the tournament went on until like almost midnight. It was not happening, man. It ran for too long.
Ridiculous.
I liked how some of the stuff was structured, but they just executed things really bad. It took too long. I couldn't do it. You'd have to wait for other people, and what's worse is you can see how long their matches were going for. I saw a guy have a match go for at least 28 minutes. One round. 28 minutes. Because people didn't want to submit the score because they were salty.
Dude, I said this multiple times in videos, but I didn't go into detail about it. Like, this is the worst run tournament I've ever seen in any game ever. It is so bad.
Yeah,
I can't believe how bad this is.
It was definitely interesting.
Yeah, it's like,
What's up,
it was like, I was like, I logged in. I'm like, get me out of here. Give my spot to someone else, dude.
Yeah, it ran for quite a while.
Deal with it. Let someone else deal with this nonsense.
It didn't help that some people were very, very laggy too. Like, I had 3 or 4 matches that were quite laggy.
Well, if I was playing, like, every match would be unplayable.
Yeah. It just made sense to veto. It was not going to work out. I still got 13th, though, in the end, despite all the grievances, but I was in the middle of prepping for the work week. Like, my whole entire dining table was covered with, like, cutting boards and cut up ingredients, because I was like, oh, okay, maybe this will go by fast. And then by the time I all wrapped up, my vegetables were starting to wilt. I was like, oh no, get me out of here.
The Italian that is in the finals lagged so hard. Is that the guy who emailed us?
Oh, there was so much drama around that too. Holy crap. People are like, oh, you guys have to make videos on this because there's a guy lag switching against all his competitors. They all recorded every match, showed it to the game masters, and the game masters said, this is okay.
Is that the guy who emailed us?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, some guy who won the EU tournament emailed both me and Ryan. He's like, you guys have to help me, like, get through.
I felt so bad. These guys were done dirty. Like, the game masters didn't do their job of vetting people that were cheating. I felt bad for the people that actually cared. For the people that really took it seriously and wanted to make it to the tournament, make it to the finals, whatever, like they really cared. Those guys were not given their due diligence because they didn't care. Yeah, it was weird, man. It's like we got a tournament going on for an RNG-based game, but at the same time, like nobody's taking it seriously, and yet we have to go to Tokyo. Right, your Buzu better be rainbowed and ready for the EZA, pal. Who are you insulting, pal? Who do you, the one set of characters I it was glitched. Hold on. That was someone else's account. We had an issue. It's okay. I'll show you next time. You're not. Don't clip that. You're not allowed. I'm turning off clipping for this VOD. You know why they weren't? You know why it looks like they weren't level 10 links? Is because I kind of stopped playing a little bit after the 8th anniversary. So I rainbowed them, did the content, was link leveling them, and then I kind of just moved on.
I'm in for the part 2 characters of the 8th anniversary.
I don't even know who they were.
the ones who are about to EZA. Kai, Intro, Goku, and Z Gohan.
No, they almost pulled me back in, but it wasn't enough.
Really tempting, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why they went with them.
Because the theme was Spirit Bomb, and that Goku does the Spirit Bomb, and for Gohan, Spirit Bomb is in the lyrics of Chala Head Chala.
Wow, what a way to stretch the meaning.
Yeah, literally doesn't. I don't know. There's no actual reason.
I don't know why they did the data download 2 days early. Nothing drops until Thursday. Don't these games reset at the same time?
Dokkan doesn't really have like a set day where they do reset, or where they do like content drops. It kind of just happens whenever.
Wow, that sucks then. You can never, you can't keep your guard down.
Yeah, I much prefer the way that Legend just has it every time it's Wednesday.
Why not have a set schedule? Well, what are they missing out on? That sucks. Damn. No wonder Truth is never asleep. He can't. He can't afford to be asleep.
Yeah.
I got caught in 720p. How dare you? This stream is in 2K for the record. So I got caught in 2K.
Kind of a bummer that in Daima, adult Super Saiyan 3 Goku didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just
Could have been its own unit.
He just, I guess, aura farmed and then transformed.
Yeah.
Please make a clip channel? Man, how many channels do you want me to make? I mean, I could, but doesn't that defeat the purpose of shorts?
Dude, this short of me getting the Cell Max animation is at 223. I might delete this.
Yeah, I had to stop posting shorts. I just don't do it anymore. I'm not gonna bother ever. I don't know why they do as well. I'd like to borrow some of that power for the long form content.
Dude, these ones are perfect. The reactions to the 7th anniversary ultras, 101, 102, perfect. Anything more than that is kind of like.
I mean, you wouldn't want 3 million on a short?
No. Yeah, let me attract all the TikTok viewers that hurt my other videos.
There's a point where I was doing a short almost I think one a day or one every 2 days, and I got a comment from someone that says I'm unsubscribing because you mainly do long form content.
Yeah, well, that's honestly better than them watching and then clicking off. Like if they're watching if they're clicking on your long videos and then like watching 10 seconds of it and then clicking off, like that actually is hurting your content.
It just made me laugh though because you're so honest, but yeah, it's like, I'm unsubscribing, I'm leaving. Just upload this stream? You want me to upload a 2-hour long stream of nothing on the main channel? It's gotta get copyright strike. The intro's playing. Dude, this has to be your Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't think it's anyone else's. This thing's hitting for like 150 million turn 1.
Yeah, well, I have my full attack build.
Yeah, you got this guy min-maxed up the gills. Now, I'll have my editors piece something funny together with the summons. They can figure it out. That's what it's for.
You're doing the missions for these stages, right?
Yeah. It would suck 1 stone for all this work.
Making sure.
Yeah. Alright, I can make another channel, why not? Ryu clips. But I'm not the one who's going to be farming all this stuff. You guys got to do it. I'll pay you in exposure. The problem with making clips channels, you need to have a face cam to make it work. Yeah, maybe. That won't be an issue later this year, I guess. There's no way Super Saiyan 4 Goku dies, right? Oh. No, okay. Hit supered here. Nice. Yeah, I mean, come on. We got the mascot right there. Oh, that's interesting. This is a boss with a guaranteed hit. Huh.
Yeah, just dodge nullification. That's becoming more common.
Is that how they
dodge.
Is that how they kind of force meta changes in Dokkan? Bosses like, oh, you know, no more dodging.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Pretty much, yeah. Bosses that do AoEs, so you have to have characters that can like nullify special, like certain kinds of supers, like Ki Blast supers.
Ah, looks like I have to start paying attention then. I've kind of mindlessly been doing these, but I guess every time they add a new stage, they've been adding new mechanics. People got surprised over the face cam. Clearly don't watch the second channel. Yeah, you let them know, man. You let them know. They've exposed themselves.
Do you know those old like E-Trade commercials with like the babies talking?
What? No. E-Trade?
Yeah, well, like a stock trading website where it's like a bunch of babies that are just like talking about trading stocks. You don't remember those?
This must be a US-based commercial. I may not have seen this.
No. I was gonna say like when you do your face reveal, you should do that.
Oh, I'm
like,
not gonna make.
Like, be talking, and then like there's like a baby on the screen that just like it looks like the baby's talking.
I'm not gonna make a big fuss out of it because you know, if you make a big deal out of it, that's where you open yourself to criticism. That's what happened to Dream. He just made it. He made it like
it's not a big deal. It's just I don't know. It's like a funny thing.
I could, yeah. I was thinking it would be funny if it's just nonchalant. It's like, hi, who cares? This is my face. What am I supposed to do?
And that's pretty much how I did it. Just like one day I turned it on. That was it.
Yeah, like Like at one point, it's gonna have to happen. It becomes the baseline for what the content is. But Dream was a POS, but no, that's not the point. The point is he made it seem like it was a Avengers level big movie about his face, and he had the reaction of all his friends, all these big creators just being wowed. And then when he finally showed his face, he just took the mask off. He made himself a meme. That's the problem. And then what's worse is because there was so much buzz around it, it brought in trolls, and then hashtag he's ugly happened. That would be a crappy thing to happen to anybody. You finally build up the courage to say, hey guys, I feel like this is a great step forward, and hashtag he's ugly trends. That would be the biggest confidence killer ever.
There's no bad publicity, right?
I guess, but I wonder what went through his mind. He's probably like, damn, I regret this. And even worse is he never did anything with his face. Like, if you're going to show your face, find a way to put it as part of your content. But everything that he does doesn't need it. YouTube successful equals Rai face reveal. That's kind of, well, yeah. I mean, if I show my face, I'm not going to have a job. So you can conclude from there that I need it to be successful. I won't have any other work. Hopefully we get a G Fuel sponsor. Yeah, hashtag put the mask back on. Hashtag he's ugly. I mean, listen, you may not like the guy, but holy crap, you gotta admit, that's mean as hell. That is mean as hell. Even if he deserved it, that's still so mean. Face reveal removes bro from employment. Well, that's exactly it, right? You know, anyone that's worked in like an office setting, your employment contract, I guess it depends on the work that you do. But for my employee contract, I'm not allowed to be doing side hustles.
Neither was I.
Yeah, you're not supposed you're not supposed to, because they need your full attention. If you're doing important work, they want you to be focused.
You can just say it's a hobby.
Yeah, I guess. But then it's like, yeah, I make a ton of money on that hobby that I do, though.
Yeah, so people, you know, collect like stamps.
Well, yeah, but
make a lot of money off of that.
But the thing is now that there's an income tied to it, it can no longer be deemed a hobby. Unfortunately, the place of employment.
Well, hobby income is a classification of income, so you can put on your tax return. Hobby income.
See, this is why you're the accountant and I'm not. I didn't know that. I could use that next time then.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I feel like G Fuel would be a pretty lucrative sponsorship. I think it would work out. Like, oh yeah, I go to the gym, my pre-workout, G Fuel. I don't know what flavored drinks they have, but here I'm having Key Blast.
Not gonna be as good as.
Hey! If you pitch that, I need a percentage of what you get.
What was that game called? I keep forgetting the name of it. That I did the video on.
Watcher of Realms?
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna pay as well as Watcher of Realms.
Yo, why do you keep making me remember that game? Did you go through that whole payment process too? Like you have to sign up for a thing and then tell them your method of payment?
No, my agency just handled it all.
Oh, see, that's where that might be helpful. But the one crappy thing with some of these sponsors is you got to sign up for their platform and then tell them how you want to get paid to get paid. I was like, just here's my PayPal. Just send it there, dude.
Because technically my agency gets paid the full amount and then they just pay me what I would have gotten. So.
Yeah, that does make life easier. Don't have to deal with a whole bunch of other paperwork.
Yeah, and then gamer subs is also very, very good.
Yeah. This feels like the Office episode where Michael has a second job as a telemarketer and Brian makes him quit the job because it interferes with his Dunder Mifflin job. Well, I mean, the difference is if somebody died because Michael wasn't focused at his telemarketer job, then yeah, he'd have to quit. You get one wrong zero when you're doing someone's taxes, you could probably ruin someone's life. And for me, if something doesn't go and work as intended, somebody dies. That would suck. If I ended up getting somebody killed, this would be my last stream.
How many layers of review are there? Like 4?
There's a lot, but it's just the fact that it could slip through the cracks. There's a lot that goes on, but it's just the fact that it costs money if people have to put everything they're doing down to figure out what you broke. Has Goresh been spoiled for your face reveal day? He knows what I look like. I don't mind. Raid Shadow Legends? No. Watcher of Realms. What do you do, Rai? Are you a doctor? No. Dude, if I was a doctor, I would not be debating between Legends and a doctor. I promise you now, I would stay a doctor. I would definitely stay a doctor.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
I don't know, man. You make a ton of money. I think I'm pretty good with being a doctor. Open your practice and then you peace out. I'm done.
You gotta work. You gotta actually do the work, right?
I don't know. If I spend all that time training to be a doctor, I think I'd like to be a doctor.
I mean, that is the one argument you would make, right? Like, I did 4 years of medical school. I did my residency. Now I'm a doctor, and I'm just not going to be a doctor now, right?
Can you imagine? How would you explain that to your family too? It's like, yeah, I'm abandoning my medical dreams to do content creation.
Well, dude, I that's what I explained to my family when I quit being an accountant. I'm like, it's not worth it.
Well, I'm sure you backed it up with numbers. You're a very numbers-driven guy.
Yep.
So on that front, it probably made sense, but... Do you ever get met with, you know, sometimes they're saying, like, what about your title? Do they bring that up?
My title?
Title, like, place of employment. Like, what are you going to tell people? How are you going to handle...
Oh, I just say self-employed.
Okay. What if they dive into it? Like, what's that mean? What's your business?
I just tell them I make content on YouTube.
Okay. I'm not gonna die. There's no way, guys. These characters are too good for me to need to pay attention. I just press shiny color and that's it. Nope. See? Look at that. I did a flick of the... Oh yeah, he heals you too. Easy. No, dude, don't say those things. Otherwise, you're gonna set an expectation. I'd prefer if everyone expected me to look like SpongeBob, and that's it. I'm basically Squidward. If you tried to pull that with an Indian family, you get beaten up. Well, any immigrant family, I think, would get very upset. Imagine moving to another country just to give you a better life and you risk it. There's a very strong emphasis on education.
Well, if you have annual income that exceeds 99.9% of the rest of the country, I think
a lot of it comes down to the name, unfortunately. Like, you can make the most money. It's really about you being a trophy for your family to flex on. That's what it is. So when the gatherings happen, it's like, yeah, my son, he's a doctor. You know? You basically, your success becomes an extension of their arsenal of flexing weaponry. That's what it is. I'm sure people in this chat know what I'm talking about. Your achievements become their weaponry to flex. My son's a doctor. My son's a boxer. My son went to the... I don't know. He has
astronaut.
gold medal. My son has this car. My son has this house. You know, my daughter did this. Yeah, but the thing is it's never enough, huh? Oh, my mom did that with my engineering degree. Guaranteed at some point your mom said, you should get your master's. Because maybe one of your cousins have their master's. They're like, oh, did you hear cousin so-and-so? He's got his master's degree. You should do it too. And you're like, what the hell?
Degree.
Why do I need my master's too?
Yeah, I had to get one. Well, I guess I didn't have to get one, but it made sense to get one because I needed the extra credits for the CPA license.
What is the process for an accountant?
Well, I can only tell you what it was for me. I think the rules have changed.
Did they make it easier?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad. I am not trusting any accounting firms that have hired anyone from the last 10 years.
So when I got my CPA, it was, at least in New York State, it worked like this. You needed 150 credits from school. And the average amount of credits that you would have from graduating after 4 years was 120. So that's why I did a 1 year master's program, kind of like a 5th year of college, I guess. And that 1 year gave me enough credits to get the 150. Then you needed to take an ethics course, and then you needed to do the CPA exam, which was four-hour exams.
4-hour exam, jeez.
Yeah, so 16 hours total. And then I think now it's only 3 sections. I think they got rid of one of the sections.
Which one did they cut?
I think it was BEC, which is like business analysis. Like I don't remember what it was stood for.
Ah, they want that to fly under the radar. Like, yeah, don't pay attention to that. Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of more like the fluff section.
Oh.
It's like I kind of get why they cut it, but I mean, it's just more stuff you had to study back when I got my license. But yeah, it's much easier. I don't think you need 150 anymore. I think all you need is 120 credits. So you need less credits and you need less exam testing now too. So
Okay. I'm a software engineer. Like the movie? What movie? Mr. Goresh was in the Yakuza. Yeah, he was a Japanese John Wick.
Yeah, I cut my pinky off.
He had to do a job that no one else could do for his freedom. The movie IT? IT or It? Do you mean the horror film? Software engineering is a horror film. Yeah, I agree. I love John Wick. Who doesn't? I think that it didn't need to be 4 movies though. I think it was good.
They made another one. They made another one, or they're making another spin-off or something. Right?
I think it's supposed to be a prequel. I mean, they have to, based off of, you know. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but politics and IT jobs are crazy, right? Well, depends on it depends on what branch you work in, but politics will 100% be involved no matter what. Like, if what you're working on relies heavily on the government, then you, by extension, have to pay close attention to what the politics of your government are. Could involve big contracts, could be the difference between your company expanding or shrinking, that kind of thing. Like, a big example is the defense industry. If your government decides we're going to up our defense spending by 30%, that's 30% that could go to contracts for defense companies that they want to buy. Sorry, they want to get in on. What's up, Jaden? Can't believe I canned my IT certification in high school to get a job that eventually I stopped working for to go to other ventures, which is now replaced by AI in some aspects. How does that make you feel? I'm not intimidated by AI and its prevalence in the engineering fields, because in the engineering fields, it's only used as a tool to make you more productive. It's not like, oh, a robot's gonna write all the code that you needed to do. It's just not possible. So the only AI thing you need to be worried about as an engineer is not getting up to speed and leveraging it in your own day-to-day. You need to be worried about other engineers that do use AI and are more productive than you. But I hope you're doing good too, Jaden. Thank you. How's the grind been going? I got a second dupe with Goku watching your stream yesterday. Yes. Your luck is only possible because of me. Now give me some of your luck so I can get a Vegeta copy, please.
After this run, you're going to summon.
Yeah, I think I can do the 2 multis and another rotation? Or is it 1 multi? I think I'm behind 1. I gotta awaken this Broly. This Broly seems pretty cool.
I think he's good in the new content, actually.
What about him makes... Oh, you said getting targeted by hits or something?
Yeah, so every time he gets hit by a super, or targeted by a super, he gets stronger. And the Goku stage in the new event always supers right away.
Ah, okay, that's good. Wait, he doesn't automatically just die by the super? Like, is the buff big enough?
So the Goku starts off not that strong. So it probably has time to like build up a little bit.
Okay. I was getting shafted till I watched Minato get shafted, and then I got Goku off a single. Always prey on someone else's downfall. What the hell? What kind of logic is this? What's up, Josh? Yeah, exactly, Contacts. If you're not leveraging AI to make you more productive at work, then you're in for a rough time.
Unless you're making thumbnails.
Are you making thumbnails?
Am I? No. With the people I'm using to make thumbnails.
Oh. Stay alert? I'm not gonna die. There's no way. I got Vegito here. Vegito... Oh, wait. That says a group super. Oh.
The extent of my thumbnail abilities is Googling what I want and then just taking the image off of Google and resizing it to 1280 by 720, putting that on the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's always a struggle when something urgent happens and you need a thumbnail, but no one's around. You're like, oh my god, fine, I'll take this JPEG, this random crappy image, and put that instead.
What I've been doing recently is because I have so many videos uploaded at this point that I just go to an old video and just take the thumbnail and reuse it.
I'm getting to that point too. Like, yeah. How many times have we talked about, you know, a platinum equip or a teaser for something? Like,
yeah.
What do you mean, Rai? Come on, I'm winning. I can't lose. Look, I kicked him for 9 million. Look at that, 51. He's dead. Excellent. Look at that. What an easy win. Link levels? I can do that offline. All right. Surely this is enough. We got 200, right? Oh, perfect. Okay,
right.
good.
All right, you got to share your screen in Discord now.
Okay.